How long did you work for James and Company, Ronnie?
I've been with them for 43 years and 4 months is exactly how long I've been here. It's been a really good ride. Outstanding outfit.
Ronnie was a meticulous operator. He knew just how to operate each thing and made a science out of operating equipment.
Yeah, I learned from some old guys and took everything that they taught us and just tried to make it a little bit better. Some things worked, some things didn't.
Of course, one of them was Ronnie's dad, who used to yell at him quite a bit, and a whole lot. Ronnie used to quit about every 2 weeks when he first started.
Yeah, but you know, like you say, when you learn that way, it's the best way to learn. He got a lot of it too. He learned from my father too, so he got as much chewing as I got, believe me.
But we always did some very tough jobs together. I'll never forget the job coming up Route 2, only about 30 feet deep.
That was a tough job.
Ground.
Yeah. But that again, see, like I said, we did that job, and that was a very, very tough job, very deep. We got real close to Route 2, Ritchie Highway, and actually I got into a little bit of trouble there, and between Mert, developer we worked with, we came up with a solution to add a manhole, which everybody was believed was the best way to go, and that's what made the job. That's what made the job good. You know, the support you got, the clients these guys work for, it's phenomenal. There's just we've said it. My brother said it when he retired. My father said it when he retired. You know, this outfit's the elite outfit. I'm sorry, it's not just because I work for them. It's because when you have people that work 40 years, 50 years, you just don't have that in a lot of places. And you definitely have it here. There's no doubt about that. So I think I guess it's a little over 30 years, 30 years running a crew for the company.
And Ronnie's a great foreman.
Well, I appreciate that. Had a lot of help along the way, believe me.
Always got along with the customers and the men, and when we go to a new place, I'd always send Ronnie because he'd get along with everybody so well.
Well, I mean, I always thought that you were representing the outfit. We went to North Carolina. Lee started it down there, and we went down there and did a job at Triangle Center that he was just talking about a little while ago. There was nothing easy about that job. That was a very deep job, 35-foot cuts.
Yeah, solid rock.
Solid rock. And
triple 90-inch pipes.
Yeah, triple 90s. Doubles.
Tapers used to come by and take movies on.
Yeah, we had double 72s there too.
Yeah.
Completely wrapped that entire project. I didn't do that project, but I was involved with it a little bit. But we've just done some unbelievable work. We work with people that everybody works together, and it's always been that way. That's the only way to get it done anyway.
That's right.
Exactly. And it all starts at the top. With these guys, Lee, Mert and his brother Lee, from there right on down. They've got the organization. Lee keeps his foot in everybody. Mert keeps his foot in everybody, and
I don't know about that.
Oh yeah, I know about it. I ain't got much left.
Ronnie's a great golfer and hunter and fisher.
Well, I don't know about that, but I always believe that if you're going to do anything, you want to try to be as good as you can be. And I always thought that was the way I was taught. I was taught by my dad. I was taught by the company. That's just the way you do things. Doesn't matter what you're applying yourself to. And he's the same way. This guy here was introduced in the Hall of Fame at Washington College.
Yeah.
So everything in this outfit's like that. Just top line everybody here. That's all I can tell you. Just unbelievable. I've always said all my life that if you knew Mert's dad, you were privileged because he was a Superman. He was just a great guy, fair. I worked for him for quite a few years. I never heard the man raise his voice, but he always got his point across. Never, ever raised his voice, but he could make me feel about a half-inch tall. But, like I said, I've learned a lot. And everything I've learned as far as, running a crew and stuff, I learned from my dad, learned from Mert, Lee, I think a lot of it we've learned together.
Yeah, that's right.
I think a lot of it we've learned together. I remember when Mert came to work out of school, I think I was the one that was teaching Mert to run a loader. But
You weren't that many years ahead of me,
no,
3.
a few. But see,
Yeah.
I didn't have the schooling that Mert had, so Mert was in school when I was working. So, but it's just been a really good. It's been a good deal. I hope it's been as good for them
No, it has.
as it has for me.
Been great.
That's all you can ever. That's all I could ever ask anyway. I remember one time when my dad retired, they wanted everybody to say something, and I'm not a speaker per se, as you can probably can't
I
really
can't
tell
tell
now.
that.
But I told everybody, I said, you know, if I could be half what my dad was, I'd be a good guy, and I think I did that.
Well, yeah,
I think I did that. Yeah, that's all I ever worried about. And I had a lot of people to look up to. Like I said, his father, just a great guy, man. Job over there at Route 100, standing in a trench box, trying to think who was laying pipe for me. Probably Tino, maybe. And we had so much water, I was in the trench box, standing, I was knee deep in water, holding the pump hose up, trying to keep the sand from getting in it, trying to get the water down so the guys could lay pipe.
Mm.
Yeah. And that's what you have to do if you're a foreman. I'm sorry. You know, all our guys have always done it that way. But I think that's what makes us good.
Good job, Ronnie.
That's what makes us good, Mert.